everybody? Welcome back to Hollywood Sports. Guys, we're back on Madden NFL 17, guys, and we're going to start a, I'm not going to do a franchise, I'm just going to do a rounded league. I'm going to go through and play all the teams around the league. Welcome to Hollywood Sports, guys. I really appreciate you. These are updated 2019 rosters, guys. Thanks you for clicking on the video. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for getting on the team of Hollywood Sports, man. I am Hollywood Sports if you're new to the channel.
Hello, everyone.
Hopefully you'll hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, and join the team. Let's go.
Confidence is never a question when it comes to wide receivers.
And welcome back to another video, Team Hollywood.
It's the Redskins going up against the Bears. With that, we send you out to Soldier
As you can
Field
see, we're going up against the Chicago Bears.
Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside.
On the road in Chicago.
In Chicago. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Washington Redskins and the Chicago Bears. And we say hi again, everybody. Brandon Gaudin here as we count down to kickoff. I turn to my partner, that's Charles Davis. And Charles, Larry pointed out in the open, we've got a pretty good matchup of wide receivers here this afternoon, don't we?
And those guys have such a big impact on the game nowadays. We know it's a throwing game, but the guys who can go up and get it, the guys who can break tackles after the catch and make bigger plays, oh yeah, they love spotlight as well. They want the football, they want the attention.
Here we go.
The kickoff team on the field
Boom.
now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's do it.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback.
All right, team. Let's go, baby. First and 10. Here we go.
Carry now
Oh,
for Jordan
man,
Howard.
right out of the gate. Come on,
this one
defense.
across the 30-yard line. 13 yards there on the pickup.
And what a rookie year by Jordan Howard. When you go from number 3 on the depth chart all the way to number 1 and finish with over 1,300 yards.
Big old hole,
that's
man, they ran through.
big-time season.
Let's
Well,
go, defense.
1,300 yards, second in the NFL. Also set the Bears' rookie rushing record, so something for them to build around next year.
Without a doubt. So 2017, it starts in the running game with Jordan Howard in Chicago.
First they go back to Howard. And he'll lose yardage
There we
here,
go.
going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage?
Here we go, baby.
And creating a lost yardage possibility.
Lost yards. Here we go. Let's keep it going, defense. Let's keep it going, baby. Come on now. Come on now.
This is Howard.
Oh, look at that defense, boy. Look at that defense.
Here. He's going to be stopped in his
Preston
tracks
Smith.
at the line
Let's
of
go.
scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Brandon, there's no doubt the defense has to be excited.
You know, one thing about Madden 17, guys, I love the interaction between the players. I think they did a better job interacting between each other and the players than they did in Madden 18 or 19.
And don't get overconfident.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Hit him. Oh, yeah, there we go.
And they'll take him down at
There we
the
go.
31-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup.
That's what I'm talking about, Landon Collins, baby. Good tackle.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away.
Come on, going in zone. Going in zone. Come on.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
And plus, they got down on the ball a lot better than Madden 18 and 19. You know, when the player's trying to pick up the ball, it's a lot better.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson.
Go, Adrian. Go, Adrian. Go, baby. Good run. Good run. Way to break that first tackle.
About the 11. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
All right, we got to cover 3, obviously.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Get this up to the 30-yard line.
Is that a blitz?
And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Yeah, it was.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're
Both
watching
to the outside
here,
linebackers
are just
on blitz.
fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed.
No, actually, I thought that might have been the safeties in the box. I don't know. Here we go.
First down. Here's a run with Peterson. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. This one complete to Jordan Reed.
Jordan Reed, baby, let's go.
But not before reaching the 45-yard line. For Jordan Reed, Charles, still waiting for him to play a full complement of games. You know, through 4 seasons.
Well, you guys new to the series, we're playing on
schedule, but he's right up there in the argument for best tight end in the league.
I mean, all-pro. I'm sorry.
I don't think he can get a bigger compliment
all-pro.
I'm hearing from my friends in the scouting community who have all told me that those teams that are in the market for tight ends, when they're scouting now, we're all trying to find guys who have Jordan Reed characteristics. And I'm talking about route running, run after the catch, the ability to create and make bigger plays.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. So not much to speak of scoring-wise in this first quarter of play.
That was the best play they've done, that first run they had.
And we're back to Soldier Field after this.
You see the player movement is a lot better, guys. A lot better than Madden 18 or 19.
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Head & Shoulders. Shoulders were made for greatness, not dandruff.
Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out. To throw is Smith. Complete there. A nice
I saw that too late. I saw it too late. I should have got there a lot faster.
We know it's not an easy job.
Come on, Richardson. Hang on to that ball, boy.
Trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And over the middle. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
So much
we got to go for it, guys. We're going for it.
Hidden yardage.
We're going for it.
Throw the ball to someone, they catch it,
we're going
and then
for
they
it.
can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. And Jay Gruden says, let's go for this thing. They're going to try it here on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Smith. And it is incomplete. It looked like he had it and and the Bears will get the football back. That incompletion, Charles, gives me a chance to put you on the clock real quick. NFC teams last year that did not make the playoffs that might make a push this
We had time to throw, man. We had time to throw. Good pass. Oh, man, the ball got knocked out. That's all right.
Minnesota, remember the start they got off to before that didn't work out so well for them? Arizona, we thought they were a lock to be in the playoffs. In fact, many of us called them Super Bowl contenders. And Carolina, the defending NFC champs going into last season, they didn't make it. So I think that all three could be.
Oh, yes. There we go. There we go. We get it back. We get it back. He felt that pressure, baby. He felt that pressure.
At their own 44-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue.
No chance to get away there.
I had a guy, but I saw him late.
Leonard Floyd coming in hard on the blitz. He gets him down for a
that C route. No, they're not the C route, but the out route was open.
From the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
Oh, this is man-to-man coverage. I don't know. We might be able to get it off.
To throw on second down is Smith. He's going to flip that.
Oh, come on, make that block. Come on, Dawson.
Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. From the gun on third down, Smith. A bullet throw, but incomplete. He was looking to get that one to Chris Thompson.
I panicked in the pocket that time, guys. I kind of felt the rush. I didn't really, I don't know. I just panicked and got rid of it. The check down wasn't the one to go to. You see they had that safety blitz on there. So I guess that was a legit worry there on that sack. Just pin him back and play D. Come on, baby. Get inside the 5. Get inside the 5. Give me that bounce. Come on, give me that bounce. Yes.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
Way to get down there and get on that ball, baby.
Now come the Bears. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened.
We got this man coverage going on. Let's see how we can handle man coverage.
See what happens.
Cover one. Here we go.
They'll begin the drive with Howard.
Oh, come on.
And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Come on, baby. Don't let them break them tackles like that. Come on now.
It's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Could have had some yards lost on that play. Come on, defense.
Right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Come on, baby.
There as they move the chains. Brief break in the action here. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with Larry Ridley for highlights and analysis of our first half of play. Well, not too many highlights yet, at least in terms of scoring plays, that is.
Yeah, but hang in there. We might get something these last 2 minutes.
Come on, guys. Let's get a turnover here. Come on. Oh, they're going to try to run the ball, run the clock out. They ain't taking no chances right now.
He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's the way to stop that run, baby.
They play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled.
Oh, now they're going for it.
They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
You got to play it tight, play it tight, play it tight.
Back to throw.
Ooh, good D, good D.
He's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here.
Good
he
defense.
throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want.
We might get this ball back. Come on,
do all
defense.
those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green.
No.
Now out of the gun.
They get the good call. Good call. They get the first down.
Timeout. We're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. Here we go. 3-19. They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time.
Yeah, anytime the AI quarterback feels pressure, man, they want to get rid of that ball fast.
A couple years ago, they have no teams, and now they're going to have 2 with the move from San Diego to L.A. What does that mean for the league and for the Chargers?
It seems like an easier
almost like the AI say, I'm not getting this. You're not getting the sack. I don't care what's going to happen. You ain't getting the sack. Screen.
Obviously, geography, the whole deal. But it's
out of bounds. Way to stop the clock, baby.
It's not going to be easy. Remember,
they call a timeout.
Stadium essentially for at least
well, you know how Madden is. The clock would have been still rolling.
The Rams, so that changes things.
That's all right, baby. We just want to stop the clock.
In the market they haven't
been
been
in a long right here.
time. They began as the Los Angeles Chargers, but only played 1 season as such.
So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action.
Come on, guys. We need the pressure. We need the pressure. Come on, secondary. I need some tight coverage. I need some tight coverage.
On third down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he will have
nice check down.
Yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
Yeah, we're just going to run a tight formation, guys. I don't think they're going to really throw the ball.
Here we go. Green 39. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Oh!
Right, and that's complete.
Right when I throw a tight formation, they throw the ball deep.
Gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
And those first downs
just got to run your plays. Just run your plays.
Moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
They're trying to get a field goal, man.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Yes!
No escaping this time.
We put a sandwich on him, baby. We put a sandwich sack on him. We put a sandwich sack on him. Let's call a timeout. Let's call a timeout.
The Redskins looking for another timeout.
They're out of field goal range now, baby.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
That's what we needed, boy. That was a sandwich sack. 1 from the left, 1 from the right. Make a sandwich.
All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Back to throw here.
Cover the middle. Cover the middle. Yes.
And that will be incomplete.
Good deep. Ryan Kerrigan.
18 seconds now to go.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's
trying to get that
almost
field
there,
goal,
and
boy.
someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
Come on, defense. Get a stop. Come on, get that stop.
So it's 3rd and long.
3rd and 19.
Not a real surprise there in the dime. Out of the gun.
Come on, guys.
Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel.
This is going to be close.
7 there, but it brings up 4th.
They're going to call a timeout and try to kick a field goal.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Was icing the kicker in Madden 17? I'm trying to remember. I don't think so. I don't know. I might be wrong.
And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout. And
well, it only works at the end of the game, I think. Maybe end of the half, too, maybe. Come on, man. It's got to be short. You got to make it short. It is short.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this will remain a scoreless game. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field
halftime,
position.
0-0.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
I don't want to do no Hail Mary. Well, why not? Why not? We got good field position, right? Why not? We're going to go to Richardson, baby. He's got a +3. But I know that safety gonna go right to him. Let's hope we get some protection here.
The final shot here before.
Look at that safety. He went right over there.
Finding time. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. So plenty of action on the field.
Any longer, man, we would have got the sack.
On the scoreboard, at least as of yet. Nothing is our score. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Come on, baby. Run it back. Run it back. Come on, Marshall.
At the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense.
Let it run hard, pieces. Get your lineman out of the way.
Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Smith. Crowder's got it over the middle. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage, so as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let them know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone.
Come on.
And then when the ball is actually thrown,
I saw the blitz coming, guys. I thought I had time to get it off, though.
If you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
Man.
That was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell.
Look at that blitz. Engage 8.
Here's
I didn't know they had that many people blitzing.
On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
There we go. Oh,
no! And that hits at the 6 and
no!
carries into the end zone for a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
Hey, man, we playing Madden 17, guys, and you don't see nothing crazy going on. You don't see nothing crazy.
How much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back
players
for
doing
offense,
okay.
we can roll.
Let's go.
And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Gets this to the 20.
Man, that was a good fake right there.
Ryan
I was like,
in on the tackle.
I thought it was a play action.
Right home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They go with Howard again. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on 3rd. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And
good deep, good deep.
It away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Fielded just inside the 20. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take
29.
over. We focus our attention on the Bears defense now. Their stay on the field last time was short-lived with a 3-and-out. See if they can get some more of that.
They're just playing good football, guys. Just good, honest football. That's all.
That's almost gold to a defense. Get to the bench, get some rest, turn the ball over to your offense.
We'll see what they can do here. See if they can force another 3-and-out. And that's complete to Brian Quick. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route.
See if we can get this play action off here.
After about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And yes! This is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say we're out of bounds. He caught it, but was not in bounds.
I was looking deep that time, guys, but he wouldn't get open.
These catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline.
All right, this is one of our 3rd and short plays. We just want to get a first down. We're going to try to go to Reed. If not, hopefully Dawson will come back across.
Not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Back to throw, Smith.
Oh, come on!
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I did not see him coming in like that.
Target, and it's now 4th and 3.
Wow, the defense is playing for Chicago.
Both sides know they absolutely have to win, and the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback.
Oh, man, they did have that blitz coming off that side.
That's how you end up winning it.
Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here.
Tough game, man. Tough game.
Now the Bears offense
defensive
ready to
game.
Take over again. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3-and-out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go.
Oh yeah. Way to close the hole up, baby. Way to fill the gap.
Yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1
yard. Come on, guys, we need an interception right here. Come on.
Again, it's Howard.
Oh, good tackle, good tackle.
Room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
They're definitely trying to run the ball.
They're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that,
come on, defense.
Do so many things
Let's
anyway.
get off the field, baby.
Come back and run essentially the same play
again. Get the offense on the field. Come on now.
On the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And a short gain there.
They love running that football, boy.
24.
We stop
4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for Chicago.
Woo, we got to score this game.
So 3 quarters in the book, still no one on the scoreboard. We'll return with more after this.
It's not exciting, guys, but it's good football, man. Good football.
And it's on EA Sports.
Who's going to get the big play?
Soldier Field, as we're about ready to
Who's
rock
going to
and
get the
roll
big
for the
play?
4th and final quarter. Here's Pat O'Donnell now.
Hopefully we'll have good field position
for Chicago.
Them being the ball on the 25, if they'll let us catch it and don't kick it out of bounds or something. Come on, guys, give me the blocks. Give me the blocks. Come on, give me the blocks.
And he fields it
give me the blocks. What's the flag on?
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
Oh, man. Come on, Purnell.
Automatic first down.
That's all right. We still at the 25. We just need to get a solid drive together, even if we only get 3 points. Come on, let's go.
The pistol. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Caught
Oh,
right
way to lead him,
side,
baby. Way to lead him.
And he'll
Yes.
go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the pickup, and that leads
Believe
to
me,
a
guys, I'm
Washington
looking deep
first
downfield. I'm
down.
looking for the shot.
When you execute
It's
a
not
drag
there. I
or
don't wanna
crossing
force it.
route
It's
really
not
well
there.
and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yes.
And he
Good
takes
run,
this
Adrian.
up right near the 45-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well
Oh,
done.
man, this out the read might be open. If not, we're going to check it down to Richardson.
On second down, here's Smith. Complete. Richardson has it. And he'll get it
Oh,
in
they were
enemy
waiting on Reed. He
territory
wasn't
just
open.
across midfield at the 49. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I saw that linebacker looking at Richardson right there, so that's why I threw it so early. See, he was right there. Good drive. Come on, baby. Let's go.
Peterson alone in the backfield. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And he'll get it up the middle.
There we go. Oh, good block. Oh, beautiful.
He's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
It's almost like when Peterson was making the spin move. If that block had came a little early, maybe he would have kept going. He didn't have to spin move after he got that good block right there.
Now there's something positive.
That's Sean
that came out
LeBeau.
of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line. Wide
All right, baby, let's
receivers trying
run
to
some
get
clock.
involved,
We got a good drive going.
run by the back, and now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at going forward, watching it on tape. Maybe they can keep incorporating.
Oh, there we go.
technical
Good
runs
blocking.
into
Good
their
blocking.
offense.
And he
Yes.
works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps it.
I love the
drive
player
moving.
interactions in
Second
Madden
and inches is
17, guys.
oftentimes
How to
an
interact
invitation
together.
for an offense coordinator to take a big
Oh, look
shot
at this blocking.
downfield
Beautiful.
because he feels like he
Beautiful.
can come back on third down.
Good
and
running
pick up
by
the
Adrian
first down.
Peterson.
But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are.
Oh, we're not
Stay
throwing
with
the ball,
who you
baby. We're
know,
not throwing the
and go
ball.
get the first down.
We
That's
got good
exactly
field
what they
position.
did.
We're running out the clock. Let's just keep it going.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
All right, let's
Like
run
any
the
team,
clock
they would have
down.
loved to have had more yards on that run, but it looks like they just want to get to the 2-minute warning and see what they want to do after that.
Man, they're doing a lot of blitzing, man, Chicago.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time
Again,
to talk
guys,
it
we're doing
over.
around the league, baby. This is episode 1. We're starting out in Chicago. Here we go.
So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here.
Chicago Bears.
They'll run it now out of the
There we
gun.
go. Way to find the hole. Way to find the hole. Adrian, keep going, baby. Oh!
Down inside the 15, shy of the
Too much
10.
juking, homeboy.
He
Too
goes
much
for
juking.
18
That's a
there
good
as the
run and
drive
good
will
blocking by the
continue.
O-line.
I thought guys that were over 30 weren't supposed to run the football this well in the National Football League. How
Look
about
at Adrian run that
veteran
football,
leadership?
boy.
A big-time run combined with some nice
We're
blocking.
going to
by
pound
his
it, guys.
offensive
We're going to
line,
pound it down his throat.
showing that the ins and outs of being a veteran still has his place in this league. His odometer is not totally turned over yet.
They run again on first down. Peterson. And he takes it in. Touchdown,
Yes.
Washington.
We should have been running it the whole game,
Adrian
man.
Peterson. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Redskins are able to
Great
strike
blocking
for
by the
6.
offensive line. Look at
And there's
Adrian
the go-ahead
Peterson find that
touchdown
hole,
himself.
man. Awesome.
Likely will kick an extra point, but to me, I'm looking forward. Special teams now with your kickoff, and then your defense, that's where the pressure shifts.
Yeah, because there's plenty of time left on that clock. Anytime you're over a minute.
All right,
in
we
the
got to play
NFL,
deep,
there's a
man. This
chance.
game ain't over, baby.
So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it's
That was
capped
a
off
nice
by
drive,
a
baby.
touchdown
Nice
run
drive.
by Adrian Peterson.
8 plays for 75 yards.
here's the Redskins now as their kick unit will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not.
All right, defense, let's burn clock. Do not give up the big play. Here we go.
To run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation. Late game situation.
What's up, Andre Collins? Shout out to Andre Collins. He's online.
They've called these plays a bunch of times.
Man coverage.
A chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 12. And that leads to a Chicago.
Come on, guys. No big plays. No big plays. Come on.
Back to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Woo.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play.
Let him check it down. Just don't give up the big play.
Down. And quickly, they get to the
Just
line.
don't give up the big play.
Back to throw.
Get him. Yes. Good pressure.
Throw off. He's taken down.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
And defensively, it's a
Come
nickel
on, D.
formation.
Keep it up,
here
baby.
on
Keep it up.
down and 9.
Keep it up. Let's go. Trying to draw off sides. Good D, good D. We ain't giving them nothing big, baby. They got to score a touchdown. They have to score a touchdown. Come on, D.
We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter play.
Man coverage, man coverage.
On fourth down, it's Howard. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
How did he get a first down?
And they're able to pick
Didn't
up
look like he made it.
here on fourth down. And
I don't want to waste your time. I'm trying to challenge it either.
And the spike comes now with just under 40 ticks left.
Hang on, baby. Get him pumped up, Dunbar.
10 yards still left on second down.
We're going to stick with the man coverage, baby. Come on now. We got the safeties back there. No big plays.
He's back to throw.
Get him, get him, get him, get him.
Able to shake it
Yes!
off.
Fumble!
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Ooh, they got lucky. They got lucky.
But the clock's still rolling here.
Man coverage.
And counting the defense here,
Man
the
coverage.
Redskins have 6 defensive
I
backs
don't
out
want no
there.
verticals going over the top. Come on, safeties. Play it deep, baby.
They'll look to
Play it
throw.
deep, safeties. Oh, good D. Good D. Let's go.
And incomplete.
Let's
Allen
go.
Robinson, the intended receiver. And
What's
fourth
up,
down
Clinton Dix?
coming up.
What's up,
We're
baby?
not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust.
Oh, look at he
football
right there.
anymore.
He right there,
Kinda
baby.
get
He
why
right
those
there.
old-school coaches
Good
sometimes
defense.
didn't want to throw the football because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding.
I
your
really
breath
don't.
wondering
Well,
what's gonna
yeah,
go
let's
good
protect from a
or
touchdown.
bad for your team.
4th and 16. I don't want him to get the first down, though.
Fourth down.
That looks like a Hail Mary play.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep
Yes.
downfield.
Let's go.
They had to go for it with such little time
D, baby.
remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped it? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it?
Oh, look
here?
at Adrian
Shut you
Peterson,
down?
man. I'm loving it.
And play
Loving it.
stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the
They call
timeout.
timeout. They ain't giving
That'll
up.
be their third and final
I wanna see some
stoppage
more
here
runs anyway.
as we step aside.
We didn't force the ball. We took our time. We just kept playing defense, baby, and we waited to the right opportunity.
Second down following the
Adrian
run.
Peterson took us home for that touchdown.
They run again with Peterson.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, he tripped on his
It's a
own
gain
foot.
of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. The storyline in in this one, Charles.
All right, again, everybody, I want to say thank you for clicking on the video. This was episode 1. Stay tuned for episode 2. We're going to go around the league, guys. We got our first win down here in Chicago. I hope you enjoyed the video enough to hit that subscribe button. And if you want to support the channel, guys, hit that thumbs up button. And I want to say thanks for watching, and I will see you on my next video.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.